Thanks.
Travis, the game is as close as the score. You're smiling, you come back here. How good does it feel?
Well, it doesn't get any better than that. Game 7, sold out building, 1-0 hockey game. You work your ass off all year to get home ice advantage, and it was a big advantage tonight.
You just talk about Markstrom's play. It's another good one from him.
It was a great game by Markey. We've come to get used to him playing well, playing great, and he came up with one of his biggest games of the year tonight, obviously.
You had several unsung heroes. Hamilton was one of them. He came up really big. The Tanning kid looked pretty sharp too. It's a great night all around.
It was. I mean, you don't win 1-0 hockey games without your whole team playing real sharp. It was top to bottom. Everyone played. Everyone showed up, and that's been the makeup of our team all year. It's not surprising to me, and we've preached we're all in it together, and everyone was in it tonight.
What were the mantras and the final thoughts you left in the team's head before they skated out for the first period?
I think the big thing was, do what you do. Play your game. We're not changing, and I think in Game 7s, it's important that you got to install confidence in your players. Everyone's nervous, but you grow up playing. You want to play in these games. You want the puck on your stick, and when you want the puck, you're going to support your partner. You're going to skate hard to get the puck, and I think that was the biggest thing that we talked about today.
As soon as, right after the goal was scored, you really started short shifted. I mean, you were banging guys out there real quick. Part of the plan, or to keep fresh legs out?
You go with your gut. I shortened the bench with about 7. I wanted to get to the commercial. I thought if we could run with 3 lines from 8 minutes till whenever we got a commercial, we could do that. We'd ran 4 lines the whole series, and our guys are in good shape. So we made a couple little, I subbed Schinke and Jensen in and out a little bit, and that's kind of a gut call that you have to make near the end of a game.
How much of an emphasis was there to get the first goal of the game and really put pressure on them?
Well, tonight it was obvious a big emphasis, but you want to get the first goal in the Game 7. You're not usually thinking it's going to be with 10 minutes left in the game. So by the time we got to the third, it wasn't about getting the first goal. It was about maybe getting the goal, and again, sticking with the process. We just had to stay with our game, and good things will happen when you do that.
Travis, first ever Game 7 in this building. Did it really live up to all the hype?
It did. I was just saying in the coaches' room how loud it was. It was hard to talk to the players near the end of the game, and I think my comment was it felt like I was in an NHL building in Game 7. It was that loud in there.
How long do you enjoy this one before you start prepping for Grand Rapids?
Well, we'll start prepping tomorrow as a staff, but we'll let the players take a day off tomorrow. We'll meet up on Friday, and probably a few guys skate Friday, and they'll have a team practice Saturday and get back at it on Sunday.
How about a word on Baki and why he was so tough to beat?
Well, he's a good goalie, obviously. He was great the whole series. It was one of those series where, both goalies are real top goalies, and they both showed why.
Can we talk about the offense and getting goal, how important that is? But again, another game, you guys shut them down defensively. And we talk about unsung heroes, guys like Anderson put in a real strong effort.
He did. So many guys played. Everyone played well tonight, right? All our defense played well. All our forwards played well. You don't win Game 7s 1-0 without everyone having a pretty good game. And we don't score easy. We've said that from day one this year. We're used to playing in these kind of games, so it's not panic time on our bench when we're up 1 or even when we're down 1 or when it's tied game, late in the game. We're used to it, and I think that's a big reason why we've won some of these close games, and especially tonight.
Mario Lemieux psyched up his team for Game 7 of the 2009 Stanley Cup by saying, "Play without fear and I'll see you at center ice." How do you overcome that natural fear that comes with a Game 7 all or nothing?
I think you just address it. The tendency is to be nervous, and I've seen it before. I've felt it before. When you're a young guy, you know that a mistake will cost you. But I'd rather, I want the players that want the puck on their stick, and I think that's what he's talking about right there. You can't play scared. You got to play with confidence. There's a reason why you're playing, and it's because you're a damn good hockey player.
So what do you think about the game tonight?
Oh, jeez. We'll have to go through everything. No, I mean, it was an unbelievable game from start to finish. I think both teams came out hard. Game 7, obviously the intensity was really high. The crowd was rocking. It was great. And Markey was absolutely outstanding throughout the whole game. And I think if it wasn't for him, it might have been different with all the chances they had.
Break down the goal for us, frame by frame, as it happened. Don't leave anything out so that everybody can see through your eyes how it happened.
Begin with the warm-up.
So I was at the blue line. I saw the puck going on net, and I mean, it was hopping. I came down flat, just grabbed it, put my body through the other guy, and I saw a little opening over his glove, and I just threw it there.
First ever Game 7 in this building. Did it live up to all the expectations?
Oh, 100%. I mean, when the goal was scored, you could just hear the crowd. It was absolutely unbelievable. Especially like with the minutes that were left in the game, it was so good for us, like to have the crowd behind us.
For us who aren't out there on the ice, what's the feeling, the intensity, and I guess the tempers out there like being a part of it?
I mean, all the guys obviously are excited, like to see that, and I mean, having them like behind us is just so supportive, and you want to push even more like for them. So having them behind us is awesome.
Is that the biggest goal in your career so far?
I mean, up to this point, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say no either, right? But yeah, I mean, up to this point, this one was pretty big. Pushing us through the third round was really huge.
Alex, the last time you said that we couldn't beat him 2-0, so we had to, get a screen or whatever. This time, on the rebound, what just makes him so tough? Because it was tough to crack.
Yeah, I mean, he's been good like throughout every first shot that we got on him, and we were just trying to get some people in front. So if ever there were rebounds there that we could have got in, but yeah, I mean, he was outstanding throughout the series, and credit to him.
You think he's at real good positioning or anticipation? What?
I mean, any goalie at this league, right, is really good. So I think all their positioning is very good, and yeah, like he's a good goalie.
Scoreless first period, you got 40 minutes left. Scoreless second period, now you only got 20 left. Is it starting to build at that point with the hockey team?
No, I mean, it's Comets hockey, right? We were a team like that. So obviously we felt the pressure coming into the third, and we knew we wanted to get the first goal because we knew it was going to be big. And I mean, coming in the third, we were still confident. We didn't change anything, and it went our way.
Did Travis emphasize screening him? Because there was a moment in the first period where you're just standing in front of him and you are a foot taller than Richard Backman. Was he like, listen, you're a big guy, get in front of him and block his view?
I think that's just part of my job, like being a big guy, like it's part of who I want to be as a hockey player, like getting in front of him. And I could hear Backman also saying some stuff to me behind there. So I know it's my job, and that's where I need to be.
Can you reiterate what he said?
I'm not answering that.
Just if you could put your emotions in a nutshell when you scored that goal.
Oh my God, unbelievable. is that good? Amazing? Yeah, I mean, first thing that happened, I went down, and next thing I see is Shink on top of me, so that was pretty funny.
You talked a minute ago about Comets hockey. What are the hallmarks of Comets hockey? What is the defining characteristic?
Just a hard-working team, hard-working group, coming out hard, grinding. I mean, we've been doing that through the whole season, sticking to details, paying attention to everything, and I think that's why it's paid off too.
Obviously, it's going to seem like a bit of a lame question, but how big is Markstrom to this team and this season?
It's really not. It's yeah. I mean, it's not explainable how important Markey is. I think he's the best goalie in the AHL right now, and I don't think if we didn't have him, we'd be maybe somewhere else right now. But the fact that we have him is just absolutely unbelievable for the team.
Hey, could you just describe your emotions to us now or after that win? How you felt?
They're good. Oklahoma's been been great the whole series, and it's been a really close game, and we didn't expect anything less from today's game. We knew it was going to be tight, and it was till the third period. Grenier obviously scored a huge goal. He scored a huge goal in the overtime last time too. So you know, he got 2 very important goals, and that's what we need.
This OKC team, very similar to your guys. They back check hard. They don't give up very many opportunities. It was almost like playing the mirror at times, was it not?
I don't know about that. They were different color on the jersey, so you know. But yeah, like I said, they have a great team and unbelievable goalie who played unreal all year for them, and you know, obviously we knew it's tight, and we didn't get a lot of scoring chances. And when you get it, the grade A one, you gotta score, and that's what we did today, and which was huge. And you know, I can't talk enough about our defensemen and forwards blocking shots, and you know, clearing out rebounds today was a little bit too many rebounds from my part. But you know, the defensemen and forwards did an unreal job today, and you know, really helped us get this W.
How good does it feel to end a series with a shutout victory?
No, it doesn't matter. You know, what matters is the win, and you know, we got that, so that feels great.
How did you hear when you were out there after that goal was scored? That place was deafening.
Yeah, it was really loud. You know, I think you know, this is the loudest in the AHL I ever been a part of, and you know, played with and against. And these fans are unbelievable. You know, they really give us a lot of energy. Especially, you know, it's been a long series, Game 5 and now Game 7, and you know, we score with 12 minutes left, and Oklahoma's pushing. You know, they need to score to survive, and you know, these fans. Are unbelievable. That's all I can say. You know, they're so loud, so great, all for us all year, and you know, it really helps. It does.
I'm guessing that you don't rank your wins, but if you had to, where would this rank?
I don't have to. I don't have to rank them. But yeah, it's a big win.
Game 7 comes with a natural extra bit of pressure. How do you keep calm, you know, knowing it's do or die, season is on the line right now, that this is the biggest moment? How do you overcome the jitters?
Well, you don't think about that. You think about all the positive things we've been doing all series and you know, all season. And you know, we knew if we just keep grinding, keep working hard, get the pucks deep, and you know, play physical, scoring chances are gonna come. We got some you know, unreal skilled guys, and you know, at the end of the day, I think Cal O'Reilly was unbelievable today, and his whole line, he carried that line, and you know, it's funny Grenier get the goal there, and you know, that's how we work. We grinded and we worked hard for every game. So you know, it feels great to get this series, but you got to charge your batteries, and you know, Sunday it's a new series.
Your teammates have said nothing but awesome things about your play. Do you feel like maybe you're playing some of the best hockey of your career right now?
I don't know about that. Obviously, it's fun winning, and you know, we're doing a great job. But our players in front of me is doing an unreal job, and you know, making my job a lot easier. And you know, that's like I said before, I can't talk enough positive about our you know, decor, our forwards for blocking shots. You know, guys are bruised. Carter Banks shattered his kneecap, and you know, just sacrifices. It's unbelievable.
You are 5-0 coming off a loss. Are you aware of that?
Nope.
Coming off a loss, you take any different attitude?
Nope.
How is this team able to respond? Coming off a loss, you've won every time. Respond is a mantra, but what's the key to being able to do that so successfully every time?
Oh, believe in what we do out there on the ice, and you know, everybody knows their job and know their role, and you know, that's after a loss. You know, we don't change anything, we don't do anything different. We just keep going. We know we believe in what we do, and we believe in each other.
Do you take time to relish in this win at all, or do you just turn your focus right to Grand Rapids?
Well, big game Sunday for us, and obviously I'm going home right now. I had to have a couple of Coca-Colas, maybe a cinnamon bun. I like that. So, you know, so that's after that bun is done. It's, you know, it's Sunday.